Hey folks, today I want to talk about something pretty eye-opening. California is considering a new plan to help homeless students, and it's stirring up quite the debate. Let's dive in. California is experiencing a serious housing crisis. Homeownership rates are low, and rents are about 50% higher than the national average. This has led to a really troubling situation for students, especially those in community colleges. Believe it or not, almost 60% of community college students are housing insecure, and a staggering 25% are homeless. To address this, Assemblymember Corey Jackson introduced a bill in March 2025. His idea? Allow homeless students to sleep in their cars on campus. Now you might be thinking that's a bit extreme, right? But let's break it down. The bill would require California state universities and community colleges to set up overnight parking programs by the end of 2026. These programs would designate parking lots where students can safely sleep in their vehicles. Basic needs coordinators and campus security would also be involved to ensure safety and support. Jackson says the goal is to provide immediate relief for students who are struggling to find affordable housing. He calls it a both and all of the above approach to tackle the housing and homelessness crisis. Now, this isn't the first time Jackson has tried to get a bill like this passed. A similar proposal in 2024 didn't make it through, but this time it's cleared the Assembly Higher Education Committee and is awaiting further review. So what's changed? Well, not everyone is on board. Assembly Republican leader James Gallagher criticized the bill, calling it a bad idea and a sign of failed housing policies. He argues that allowing students to live in parking lots isn't a solution but rather a symptom of a much larger problem. Others, like Fox News contributor Hugh Hewitt, believe it could lead to homeless encampments and even encourage people to enroll in community college just for cheap parking. And progressive policy advisor Brendan Hartnett has some harsh words for Governor Newsom, accusing him of focusing more on his podcast than the housing crisis. But Newsom's office has a different take. They point out that California's efforts to address homelessness are actually outpacing national trends. In 2024, nationwide homelessness increased by over 18%, while in California, it was just 3%. They also highlight the state's over 71,000 year-round shelter beds, which is double the number from 5 years ago. So what does this all mean? Is California's plan a new hope for struggling students or a sign of desperation? The bill is still under review, so we'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, the housing crisis is a complex issue that needs innovative and immediate solutions. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. See you next time.